Okay.
All right, this is the state statute, okay? So you can look at the statute right here.
Okay.
I'm going to put it on there.
Hey, how's it going on this?
Doing good, how are you?
The statue in there?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
getting red tagged, so you got 24 hours to move the RV.
Sure.
If you don't, it's going to be impounded over.
Okay, and you the statute, the legislation that
316-1945, 1A1.
181.
Yeah.
I just look it up. All right. Hi, Rondos.
How you doing, sir?
I've met you before.
Yes, sir.
Remember when you were had a civil matter call and you acted under a color of law with A1 towing? Remember that? Because you were on a civil call that night. Remember that?
I remember the call.
There was no criminal activity, but you oh, this was the sergeant there too, wasn't he?
Thank you, sir.
That's where I remember y'all from. Now I recall perfectly. Now I remember. So, Tarpon Springs PD, Sergeant Subpoena and Rondos dropped off this. It says being red tagged as violating statute FSS 316.19451A1. And they gave a 24-hour notice to move. Look, I'm no lawyer or nothing, but I do know that I can read, and we are part on this right-of-way easement. The private property right here of the Power Diesel people, and this is just a right-of-way easement here. And they accused me of violating 316.1945 subsection 1, subsection A, subsection 1, which reads as if it was a double parking ordinance, or statute. But we're not double parked. So what do you do when they accuse you of doing something that you are obviously not doing? So yeah, now I got a record. So this is Jay Crawford. He and your badge number was
Major Jeff Crawford.
Ma- you're the major. I talked to you, major. And yeah, we talked on the phone. So yesterday we talked. That Subpoena said that we had a tag for 316 or 1945 1A1, and he said to have it moved, to move it within 24 hours.
State statute.
Yeah. What is it?
The one he posted.
The 316. Well, we're
Edge of the roadway.
on the edge of a roadway. Okay. Yeah. Did you? Can you? I mean, I'm not. Again, you're just telling me to leave, and we're leaving. But yeah, well, I mean, they know how to pack it up.
We'll be good.
I'm disabled. I can't pack it up. They got that. I can help,
I'm
but
gonna give you the time.
yeah, I mean, so yeah, I was just trying to figure out, because authority is authority. So I'm trying to think what legislation are you saying that we're violating?
You have the statute on there.
He said 316.
We're not gonna argue about it.
I'm not trying to argue. I'm sure I had the data. I was not
They have the statute number.
the one that's on that paper.
Yep.
Okay. So
You're on city property.
I work with an attorney at a Florida Justice Institute. They asked me yesterday. He looked at the statute. I said, "Is this a double parking statute?" He said it is. And I would never want to double park. I mean, but it doesn't sound like it matter what the statute says, that you're saying to do this, and we're going to abide by that. But I would say that it feels very unconstitutional. You don't agree?
I do not agree. No.
You do not agree. Okay. So and so you're saying that the violation. Now we got to move off of this easement. Okay. Yeah. That's
From that sign there, anywhere in this area,
right.
it'll be trespassing.
Yeah, and that's city property.
It's up to arrest.
And it goes from the this easement right here.
Where those signs are?
Yeah.
All the way down here.
Down here. Gotcha.
Even on the sides, on either side. It'll be subject to arrest.
Okay. Subject to arrest. So that is a color of law order. We would never disobey that. Everybody ready? Okay. I will tell you never have to be hard-headed with me. You just got to tell me what.
You're being very polite.
Yeah, you just got to tell me, because I mean, honestly, being a traveler, we have officers that violate rights. We just filed in 1983. We don't argue. We don't fight. I mean, we filed in 1983 and we do it that way. That's what you're supposed to do.
Did you check on those RV camps I told you about?
You didn't give me any camps within the city.
I told you there was one I thought that may have one on Riverside Drive. It's not the address.
I did. Well, I don't know where Riverside Drive is either.
You can look it
I
up.
went down and checked. Are you talking about the one that?
It's a mobile home community, but they have RVs in there.
Yes. Okay. So it called. Yeah. It wasn't an RV place. Yeah. I remember talking to you on the phone. Yeah. I mean. So yeah. I'm wanting you to realize that I mean, I feel, and this is how I feel, that when you say city property, you talk about public property, public easement.
Property, yes.
If it's designated for a certain use,
City property, yes.
I mean, city property is public property. You're just using two different words. So I mean,
City Tarpon Springs, yes.
right, and you're acting on behalf of the city itself.
Yes, I am.
Not on your own accord, but on the city, yeah. So you've already talked to the people from the city, and that's what they want to do.
Everybody,
Okay. They never told me none of this though. That's why don't they just call back and say something? They send color of law. It just seems. Well, I mean, it's a 19.
Well, I'm like, give you time to get out.
Oh yeah, we're always gonna follow your rules, man. We're never going to disobey rules. I'm a law-abiding citizen. He's some days good, some days not. I mean, today's all right. I mean, I guess I'm supposed to go be. He has somebody he wanted me to fix his car today, or their car for him. But yeah, y'all. It makes it very difficult to live a life. And you took over for Trill or something? Were you?
When he passed away, yeah.
Yeah.
I got put up there.
Yeah. You don't remind me much of him. But everybody's got their own ways of doing things, So we got Spino. I keep on saying Redondo, but it's Rondos, right?
Yes.
For some reason, because of Redondo Beach, Florida, I got it in my mind. I'd say Redondo. I'm like, no, it's not